Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink and let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. Family, what's going on, baby? Who that nation united Thursday is live. We in the house, baby. Thank everybody for being here. We almost to the weekend. One more day in the work week. One more. The Saints are in sunny California. The Saints are in sunny California having some fun this week. Working out with the LA Chargers. Working out with those Chargers family. Listen, we got 32 of us in here. As you come in, family, I ask you, hit that like button. If it's your first time, subscribe and become part of the family. All right. Family, the doors are now open, so you already know. Come on in. All right, who's coming in first? Who's coming in first? Uh-oh. Dana, how you doing? Come on in. JT, blessings to you, my brother. Come on in. Trail 504. Come on in. All right. Young City, Ninth Ward, that 9 in the house, baby. Come on in. Carter Great. Brother Doe, let me in, player. You already know, Cot. Come on in. Uh-oh. Our West Coast brother. That flopping Seahawk out there, baby. But he family. Eric Wallace, EW, how you doing? Come on in. Uh-oh, he's trucking on that road. He's pushing it down that highway right now. Eric Howard, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. All right. Who else? Uh-oh. Holding Who that nation down all the way in Florida, baby. The right. How you doing? Come on in. All right. Who else we got here, baby? Who else in the house? Uh-oh, my big dog's here. He's here, baby. He's in the house. The one and only. T Dirty. Dirty, what's happening, baby? You already know. Come on in. All right. Who else we got in the house? Uh-oh. My big brother here tonight. He in the house, baby. He in the building. The one and only. Wallace, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Well, we're going to have a good night tonight. Uh-oh. Beverly Gardner. How you doing? The doors are open, Beverly. Come on in. All right, let's get on down. We just starting. Tim Watkins. Tim, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, fam. All right. Tuck Graff. I say what? I say Tuck Graff. Tuck Graff, how you doing? Come on in. That's right, my brother. Get your drink and put your feet up. Let's do it. Uh-oh, that OG, but we call him Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry, how you doing? Come on in. Uh-oh, he in the house, baby. Not the A-Rock. Not the B-Rock. Uh-oh, he's doing the what? He doing that J-Rock. J-Rock, how you doing? Come on in. Uh-oh. St. Doug's in the building. St. Doug, how you doing? Come on in. All right. All right, family. Uh-oh. CM's in the house. He ain't Clarence Thomas. Clarence Matthews, how you doing? Come on in. Clarence is in the house. Uh-oh, family. We got NFC brethren in here. We got our arch rival in here. Ray Swarm, how you doing, my brother? You already know. Come on in. Sydney Cox. Sydney, the doors are open. Come on in. Uptown Steve, the doors are open, my brother. Who that to you, my brother? Come on in. Uh-oh. Ronald says he's already here. Ronald Baker, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. Randall, my bad. Randall Baker, my bad. Come on in. Can't wait to see the Saints tear it up this season. Likewise, my brother. Likewise, heard our defense. They did their thing. You heard right. All right. Beverly says 318 first time. Welcome to the family. Strap up because you're about to have a time of your life. Uh-oh. 504. 504, Cole. How you doing? Come on in. Oh, the energy is up, baby. Uh-oh. My little bros in here. They kicked it off tonight. Y'all know who kicked it off tonight. Y'all know who set the tone tonight. Like they do every Thursday. The one and only. Them Nola bros. We like that. Teal, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, fam. All right. Who else is here? Who else is here, baby? All right. That's right, family. Listen. Shouts out to the PRO Media Network for providing us with this platform tonight. Listen, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to whothatdaily.com. If you're not subscribed to the PRO Media Network, I don't know what the hell wrong with you. Make that happen tonight. All right, family. Uh-oh. You can't talk football without, Now, I thought that was live, but they ain't live. That better not be J Live. J Live, J504. How you doing? Come on in. You know I've ever lied. Hey, 504, how you doing, brother? Come on in. T-Roy? T-Rex? Nah, that's T-Roy. T-Roy, how you doing? Come on in. All right, family. We about to get down to it. You know, we doing good. EKL. EKL, how you doing, my brother? Welcome to the show and welcome to the family. Man, come on in. All right. Wade Swamp says, dope. What's good? It's done. It's all good, baby. My Facebook account was hacked, then I lost it, and my Messenger account and my main game on it too. Damn. Sorry about that, brother. But you know what? We ain't worrying about no salary cap, and we ain't worrying about filtering nothing. Because you know why? Our brothers in the house. No cap, no filter. How you doing? Come on in. All right. Who else is here? Who else is here? All right. Uncle Jerry says coming. Uh-oh, there she go. There she go. Pammy, whammy. Pammy, how you doing? Come on in. All right. All right. Hold on, Mikey. Let's see who else. Uh-oh, Slim's here. Slim Soul, how you doing? Hey, Mikey, what you got to tell Slim? Say, come on what?
Come on in.
Come on in. That's right, Mikey. Say, come on in. All right. Who else? Who else in the house? If I ain't get you, I'm going to get, I got to get my boy. Elliot Love, how you doing? Come on in. All right. If you didn't get in last week, look, I'm going to put the link in the chat. I want you to get it. But listen, family, I want y'all to give a big welcome to the co-host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, the one and only, the legendary, the legend himself, Coach Rock is in the house. What's up? What's going on, Coach?
What's going on, Dolph? Just checking in for a little while, see what's going on, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. That defense was going on today, baby.
Okay.
How you doing tonight, Pammy? All right. How though we finna do? Yeah, bro, we finna do something. We finna do something. Uh-oh, my boy Stoner's in the house. Stoner, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Who else in here? Regulation, Rick Broggan. Rick, Regulations, how you doing? Come on in. I'm hyped right now, bro. I apologize. I'm chopping up your name, baby. I'm feeling good right now. All right, let's see who else in the house. We getting all kind of conversation. All right, family, listen. Let's get down to business. Welcome everybody to the show. Also tonight, family, we're going to reveal.
Quick shout out, dog. Quick shout out to my baby girl. She turned sweet 16 today, bro. Aviana. So shout out to Aviana on her sweet 16 birthday to all the listening audience. You mute on me, dog.
Can you hear me now?
Are you back? You back?
How I sound? I sound low or I sound good?
You good now. You was mute just now.
I was mute just now?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Again, happy birthday to baby girl. Happy 16, Coach. What you doing for a birthday, man?
I don't know. We're going to do something probably the weekend because got so many of them tied up in sports, man. Like one just getting home from volleyball. I'm getting home from working with our personal coach with basketball. So it's got to be a weekend, man. Listen, Like
Right,
everybody
right.
doing something with sports. But yeah, she's sweet 16. She's standing there eating up some canes right now.
That's our birthday, eating our birthday canes. It's
Yeah,
all
eating
good.
up birthday canes tonight.
I don't even have canes. I didn't eat canes.
Oh,
Why would I eat canes on
she
my birthday?
she eating something. I don't know. She got something.
Your dad over
I
here
ain't gonna tell you
reporting
what I
wrong,
do.
getting us the wrong
Yeah, yeah.
It's
She
not
she
checking.
checking me. She like to check me a lot. You know.
message. They all do, bro. They all like
Yeah.
to take their dad, bro.
You're
It's
not
all
getting
good.
them. It's been made.
All right, family. But listen, let's get down to business, family. We know this past weekend the Saints were able to open up the season with a come from behind win against the Kansas City Chiefs. But what mostly impressed me was the first string. First string offense came out there, went straight down the field, looked great. Derek Carr looked in command. Hey, dare I say, it was a kind of a flashback to yesteryear, how the Saints offense used to look. They were very efficient. Everything looked good, man. The offensive line, the left side of Hurst and Penning were doing their thing. The entire offensive line, man. Cesar Ruiz, Ryan Ramczyk, Eric McCoy, the offensive line looked good. Today, of course, they're in California. They worked out with the LA Chargers. Got some tweets we gonna check out from our brother Ross Jackson, who was covering the defense today. And from everything I hear, the defense had a real good day today, family. So we're gonna take a look at some of those stats. And also, again, we're about to look at some of the guys that I think that helped themselves this past weekend. First up, coach, is this young man right here, Ellis Merriweather. I think Ellis Merriweather helped himself with the performance he had this week. Now you look at his stats, you might say, well, hell, his stats don't blow me away. But he did have one run, I think was about 9, 10 yards that was called back. He had, I believe, 2 receptions. That's his touchdown right there. The kid exhibited good feet, good hands, good running ability, and I'm interested to see. But this was the star of the show. He was targeted 6 times, had 6 catches for 70 yards in the touchdown. A.T. Perry started off training camp slow, but now has picked it up and has he took it into the preseason game this week and didn't disappoint. Everyone was happy when we were able to get this young man in the 6th round because of character concerns. Well, thank you. We love him here in New Orleans. I'm calling it the projection he is on now. This young man is going to be on the 53. So again, that's A.T. Perry. Good game. And again, shouts out to the entire offensive line of the New Orleans Saints. The entire offensive line. That's our starting offensive line for 2023, family. Ramczyk, Caesar, McCoy, Hurst, Penning. And listen, Penning was out there mauling people, man. Watch this block here, coach. Then watch how watch you put his foot on right there in the stroke. Look at that offensive line blocking right there, man. That's the thing of beauty. Look, I'm gonna stop it right there. You got a hat on the hat. On the backside right there, that's Foster Moreau. On the backside defender, Hurst is gauging this man. You got Hurst, he's climbing up to the 2nd level to take that linebacker. McCoy's got his man. Caesar's helping now. Caesar's releasing. He's going to go get him to seal him off. Ramczyk's got his man sealed. So now it's down to Prentice and this linebacker right here. So Prentice is going to kick him out, and thus Kamara's going to get skinny and get through the hole right here. Bam. Look at that. That's right. Let's do it. Let's go back. Right. This is the first offense. That's the first. That's snap. Look. Coach, what do you see on this, Coach? Let's rewind a little.
I thought the first 3 plays, the line looked it all right on running, but then it kind of bottled up. Right? I think they got to clean some up that run blocking. As far as their run blocking, man. Didn't seem like after I saw the play you showed the highlight of Camaro.
Right.
And after that, it was kind of bottled. I think they got to clean some of that. Holes got to get a little cleaner, a little more open.
Okay. Gotcha. Right here. I mean, this didn't go for a big game, but look, this is blocked good. right here. You got Penny, and I believe that's Jawan Johnson right there. McCoy. No, that's Hurst. Hurst is helping McCoy here. Louise is 1-on-1. Ramchak's 1-on-1 here. Let's run this play. See, ain't nothing but 2-3. But this play here, man, that was blocking.
That was like
outfield blocking.
The first or second play of the game, I think that play was.
And look at Olave. Olave downfield blocking, man. Just getting his way. There you go.
Derek Carr's got a really good chance to.
We go check. That's next. We about to check out what Dan Orlovsky had to say about Derek Carr and Michael Thomas and what he thinks the Saints offense can be. All right, our brothers in the chat. Hoodie Jube, Hoodie, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, family. All right. Let's see. Who else it came? I know we had some. I'm on my FA. I want to say what it is. I don't want to say it wrong, but I'm just going. I'm on one. How you doing? Come on in. All right. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I want you to come in and tell me how to correctly pronounce your name.
You saw my boy, huh? You saw 88, huh?
Yeah, I saw. Listen, Coach, I saw him, man. I saw him, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's pushing.
Give him time.
Pushing. No, David, they ain't cutting them, brother. I'm telling y'all just sitting back waiting y'all time. I ain't about to waste my time talking about that because until it happen, it ain't happening. All right. That sports talk guy, how you doing? Come on in. All right. All right. So again, good blocking on this play. Damn. And look at Prentice. Now Prentice is sealing. Prentice is going to seal it. Prentice is the key. Because if he doesn't get this man here, Kamara doesn't get this.
Yeah, like a count. That's more like an old counter trade, ran that play there. Yeah.
Watch Prentice. Bam. And you got Olave again, downfield blocking, man. That's a nice thing, man. All right, Jerry's early. Don't stop. All right. Now, let's keep going. Now, some tweets today from Saints camp with the workout with the Chargers, courtesy of our brother Ross Jackson. Ross says, looked like Saints linebacker Nephi Sewell got a punch out doing team drills. The fumble was recovered by Lattimore, who brought it back for the touchdown. One snap and second team drills could have gone either way for the Saints. Rookie defensive end, Isaiah Foskey, needs some positive news for him. Look, that wasn't his best game, the rookie. He got back for a sack. The team played through, which resulted in a DeMarco Jackson interception on the right sideline.
My boy. That's my
there
boy.
You go, man. Yeah, your boy, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So that was good. So DeMarco Jackson, Isaiah Foskey, two young kids that we're gonna need these kids this year at some point during the season. We're gonna need them. All right. Let's see. Next tweet was, and Ross said basically, as long as the Chargers weren't throwing to Keenan Allen within 10 yards, the defense had a day. So it was just the Keenan Allen. So the Saints defense has day one of the joint practice acquitted themselves very well against the Chargers. What's your thoughts, Coach? Coach, do you like joint practice? Me personally, I like them. I actually think you may be able to get more out of joint practice than a preseason game, if that makes any sense.
Well, I like it because you give your some of your starters and some of the other players time to play instead of waiting on those preseason games. That's like extra work that you kind of get in. And you get a little more, you get some extra looks that you might not get at some kids in preseason game because, lack of time or whatever. So I like it, man. As long as you're working against somebody else, and you get that extra work, and I like it. The kid Faust, I thought last week he overthought the game, bro. It
Yeah,
was
coach,
some
that's what I saw.
situations it was like the game was moving too fast for him. It's got to slow down for him to see it. And I'm still looking to see who's going to be that other defensive end, the opposite side of Cam, man. And I would like to see them as a little more depth at linebacker position, you know.
Right. Yeah, I like to see that too, man. Tim says I want our Saints to sign Javivian Clowney. Why? Why sign Clowney? He ain't gonna bring nothing to the table. Man, Clowney been washed, man. Clowney washed, man.
I thought he had signed. I know the last I heard, he had an offer on the table. I think, was it from the Ravens?
Was it the Ravens?
It was some team they offered him. I'm thinking Baltimore. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking Baltimore. Like a 1 or 2 year deal was on the table. I thought he had signed with him, but I know the last I heard, he had an offer though. But yeah, I'm not too high on him either.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's really what has he done since he been in the league? I mean, he's been okay, solid, but he hasn't lived up to that hype when he was coming in. I mean, he's been I won't say the kid's been a bust. He hasn't been a bust, but I just think right now he's not better than anyone the Saints have on the roster right now. He ain't better than Granderson. He ain't better than Turner. He ain't better than Pagano. He ain't better than Foskey. So I don't see the purpose of bringing him in right now.
Right.
Where the Saints do need help, I still think I would like the Saints to bring in another offensive lineman and possibly another linebacker. You know, Leonard, yeah, OG Stoner, Leonard not signing with the Saints, man.
No.
Leonard not signing with the Saints. Like I know some of y'all just heard it from Q yesterday, but Coach Ben months ago, had spit the fact to y'all about why that
Right.
probably not gonna happen, man.
Right.
Yeah,
But they're
so
talking
yeah,
about a back. Didn't they just sign a kid from the West Bank, Darrell Williams?
yeah, they signed Darrell Williams, formerly of the Chiefs, Super Bowl
Yeah.
winning running
John
back,
Eric,
got them
West
rings.
Bank.
He got
Yeah,
them
John
rings.
Eric.
That's right. He got them rings, family. So he know what it is, how it is to be around championship football.
Yeah, so I don't see them signing another back. I see somebody say we need Kareem. I mean, the backs are basically there now.
It was
They're
the
going
money
through
with
it.
Kareem Hunt. The same one go pay Kareem Hunt the money that he was looking for. You know, he wanted too much money, and once the Saints get their number, man, they not go budge. You know,
Right.
and he's still Kareem Hunt's still not signed, so he's still on the tour. I
Right.
mean, Dalvin Cook's going to the Jets. Ezekiel Elliott signed with the Patriots because we signed Darrell Williams. So I'm definitely I'm good. I'm good with our backfield. I want to see more of Merriweather. The kid, he intrigues me, coach. He kind of reminds me of Chris Ivory. And what's
I
the other
got
kid?
I got a case that he reminded me of somebody you may not remember, Ruben Mays.
Man, hell yeah. Yeah, Root, man, that's a good
Ruben
comparison.
Mays. Big,
About how,
tall back, fluid
yeah,
on his feet. Yeah, he give me
yeah.
a little
Man, that's a
Ruben
that's a
Mays.
hell of a comparison right there, coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a comparison to Ruben. All right, Bad Boy Seafood, how you doing? Come on in. Says he picked up for KC when Hunt went out. Great pickup. We have depth in that position. Yeah. All right. Merriweather making a little noise right now. Listen, Merriweather today say Merriweather's been having a good camp. He's been having a good camp, family. What he did said it was carry over into the game. The kid's been having a good camp. I want to see more of the kid. I like to see him get an opportunity to run behind the number one offensive line. I like to see him out there with Derek Carr. If we put Carr back out there, Coach, let me ask you that. Let me ask you this: what I'm thinking. After seeing what you saw last week, with the first team offense and your starting quarterback, do you play Derek Carr this coming Sunday night?
Yeah, I'll give him a quarter because you got to understand, he's with a new offense. and it kind of gives him another look at another defense, just to see something different. So when he kind of gets ready for the regular season, he's got at least 2 or 3
Derek Carr's
snaps
got a
from
really good
different
chance to play
teams
really well for the Saints
under his belt. So I like to see him come in like he did, maybe one possession, just to see something different, because it's a new team. They're still meshing with that offense, and kind of switch it up. And let's see some of these other kids like start. Let's throw some other kid like you say Merriweather. Let's throw some of them in there with that first unit.
Got you.
And just yeah.
We got another family member coming in. Solo, the Pro Cut King. How you doing? The doors are open. Come on in. Boo Evans, how you doing? Come on in. He said, Boo says 10 plays. Bad Boy said, yes, he needs at least a quarter. And I agree, Coach. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No Cap, No Filter said, get Hunter and Quinn. What you gonna give up though? What are you willing to give up for Danielle Hunter and Quinn? 2 veterans still have been productive, Hunter and Quinn. So what is it going to cost? I believe are both of these guys free agents? No, didn't Hunter resign with the Vikings?
No, I mean he's there, but I think he's on a trading block. Yeah, he is in Minnesota, but I think they're trying to move him. I don't know what's going on, but I think they're trying to move him.
Yeah, so Hunter is still with the Vikings. So what are the Vikings asking? Will I give up a 6 for him? Yeah, I'll try to give up a 7 if I could. T Dirty says I want to see the pass rush more. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, a quarter. What I'm kind of thinking is a lot of teams this week, Coach, are going to use this week 2 game like they used to use the 3rd preseason game as the dress rehearsal. So my thought is you may see the starters go through the first half and possibly start the 3rd, but at least the first half. That's my thoughts, and I think we're going to see young Jake Hayner the entire second half. I really don't need to see James no more. I think James acquitted himself very well, despite the poor play of that offensive line. Some kids got to pick it up. Nick Saldivari, everybody, we all listen. He another one. Tough outing his first game. He has to pick it up. Throckmorton, the team likes him because we as the Who Dat Nation, we got our thoughts on it, but he has to do what? He has to pick it up. He gave up a sack in that game, and he was getting beat a couple more times, so he didn't have a good game. So again, the backup offensive line. My guy from last year, Lewis Kidd, he was getting whooped at left tackle. I don't like him at left tackle. He was getting whooped. He didn't look good at left tackle. That entire second unit, even the veteran Max Garcia, he didn't have a good game. And of course, going for the 2-point conversion, he has the mix up. He snaps the ball before Hayner is ready. You're a vet. Come on, man. We got to get that communication down. So, what was your thoughts, Coach, of the play of the secondary?
It was the starters were good. It was just that second unit came in. Excuse me, and it was a lot of coverages was blown. But there was one I was disappointed. I don't know if it was it was the touchdown where it was 2 veterans on one side and they didn't communicate who had who. One of the receivers ran a post. I don't know who it was. I think it was 21.
That was Roby
and somebody else, and they should have had better communications on that. They've been around too long. You can't make mental mistakes like that. You can't do mental.
That was Roby. They've been around.
Yeah.
You're right, Coach. You definitely can't have that.
But I mean, overall, the first unit, that first possession, I mean, the secondary, like everybody was on their assignment, everybody was where they were supposed to be. So it looked good. It's just when they took them out and started subbing, it was, I don't know, it was just a lot of blown coverages, and and some other stuff was going back, like they didn't quite get it, or they just was just blowing a lot of assignments, which a lot of them not gonna really make it, but still they should have been on, on a better
Right.
page than that.
Yeah, gotcha. Also, Coach, what was your thought of our first round pick? Look, nobody's screaming, nobody's yelling anything bad. That sometimes no news is good news. And go back and you look at that game, Brian Bresee. Listen, he was everything that the Saints needed him to be. He's that penetrating tackle, man. What was your thoughts on how that?
Yeah,
young man?
I thought he played a steady game. Just work in progress, man. Like I said, the more he works, the more he plays, the better he should get. I really look for him to kind of about the 6th game start breaking out. After he get about 5 games on his belt, I start kind of looking for him to kind of start breaking out the pack and start bringing pressure. But the most thing is we just got to start bringing that pressure. And I want to see somebody on the opposite side of Cam coming off that edge.
That's right. That's Granderson, and that's what? That's Peyton Turner. That's Foskey. Hell, we might even have to throw Passion over there, but I think I don't know. I don't know about that. I think he's the role he's in right now fits him well. If we need to put him out there, we could, and I'm confident he'll do a good job. But Granderson and Peyton Turner, they continue to battle for that spot opposite of Cam. No one really did anything to jump off the page. Well, if one of them would have got a sack, you'll have everybody in here. If Granderson would have got 1 sack in this game, just one, and that would have been his own tackle, everybody right now will be in the chat. They'll be talking Granderson, and they'll be going off on Peyton Turner because he didn't get a sack. Granderson had one assisted tackle, and Peyton Turner had 2 assisted tackles.
Right.
And I'm trying to find a video I got to show y'all that because I don't know if you know, but Sunday, Coach, on the kickback, we had a heated discussion about Peyton Turner.
What about it?
Well, you got some people like, I ain't gonna say no names, but JT, J Live, Uncle Jerry, they just don't get a kid. Listen, the kid is healthy. The kid's having a good camp. He's made it through the first preseason game without getting hurt. He had his moments. He won what they think is Demetrius. They think is, man, you got to be out there against third stringers. You got to beat third stringers. They act like the kid ain't win 1 rep when he was out there. Listen, those other guys are fighting for their football lives too, man. They're getting paid too. But Peyton Turner and Carl Granderson start the season. They're going to be rotating. Foskey once he gets comfortable. And I saw exactly what you saw, Coach. That's what I said. When I was watching him, I saw a kid who was not out there just being instinctive. He was out there thinking. He was thinking. He was in his own head. He couldn't like Coach said. Allen had just said 2 days ago. The talent is there. He works on everything. I just need him to cut it loose. But if you're not sure of yourself, sure of what you're doing, you can't cut it loose. And I think right now, like you said, I think the game was a little fast for him. Also, when I saw him make some rushes, Coach, I think he has to work on his second and third move. And I think he has to improve his strength too. Those are my observations.
Let me just touch on, you was talking about Turner and all that. And what a lot of people don't understand, bro, D linemen in scrimmage games or preseason games, they don't show their techniques, bro. Because when it comes to regular season, different linemen have different techniques to get to the quarterback. Some have a swim move, some have a power, some have a bull rush, some have a splitting the gap type. And you don't really show it because when teams start preparing for the regular season, the offensive linemen look at these players to see what is his best move, so they can counter punch it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really tip your hand at your best move. It's basically you're just showing a basic push. You know what I'm saying? You don't really chip your hand and show what your best move is, because then they'll know what you good at. And then when it comes to the game, they say, okay, well, this is with Dolph. Dolph hit me 1-2, and he gonna swim on me. You know what I'm saying? So they'll know what to look for. So you keep it kind of vanilla, dog. Everything you do,
Right.
like defense, it's more vanilla than anything, man. With the D lineman, you don't really show your basic technique or how you get to the quarterback, because they study film on all that as an offensive line.
Right. All right. So yeah, coach. So also some other players that kind of stood out. Ryan Conley has been making some noise. Ryan Conley has the opportunity make it special teams, but he's been making some noise. And right now, I'm not with Jalen Smith's making this team, family. Unless something catastrophic happens, and I'm not talking about injury, just when he just doesn't get it or they just don't like what this. He is making this team. He's going to be the third linebacker, family.
Yeah, he's gonna start.
Once he got the speed and what do, you got Jalen Smith. But Coach, did you like how they were using Zach Bond this past week? Do you think that's the right way that he should be?
No.
You say no?
No.
How should it be used? I know we went over this, but you know.
I don't think so. But I just want to say, I just want to see him in some other technique. But I didn't like how they used him in that game, man.
So how did you see them using him, Coach?
You talking about Barnes?
Yeah, Zach Bond. I know he had a tackle, he had a sack in the game. Yeah.
The linebacker.
Yeah, Zach Bond.
Yeah, I would like to see him more. They look like they played him strong side back. I more like to see him more on the weak side, bro.
Okay.
Because I think he can open up better on passes, and it looked like they mostly use him on the strong side. I don't think that's his forte as a strong side back. I think he's more of a weak side back.
Right. Hey, family, there are 63 of us in here. This is the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. I'm Dope 17. That's the legendary Coach Rock. We're your hosts. So come on in. Hit that like bell. Subscribe. Become part of the family. Also, we want to shout out the PRO Media Network. Shout out to Big Q and the family for making us part of the family and letting us have this platform tonight. Thank you, big brother. We appreciate you, man. Everything you do. Again, if you're not subscribed to the PRO Media Network, what are you waiting for? What are you doing? Where have you been? Go ahead on. Get over there. Subscribe. Subscribe to WhoThatDaily.com. It's Saints. It's LSU. It's Tulane. It's boxing. It's everything. It's all sports. They got you covered, baby. The PRO Media Network. Again, shouts out to Big Q and the family. All right, we got some more comments in here. Let's see. All right, Reggie Jackson, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Elliot Love said, Bond is an outside pass rusher for a 3-4 defense. Okay. Nolan's 504, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here. All right, family, what we gonna do right now, family? I'm gonna bring brothers on. We got two brothers in the back I'm about to bring on. I'm going to bring them on. Then we're going to listen what Dan Orlovsky had to say about Derek Carr and Michael Thomas and the potential of the Saints offense. No cap, no filter. How you doing? Come on in.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, family? Eric Wallace from the West Coast, Seahawks country. How you doing? Come on in. All right, family, here we go. This is Dan Orlovsky, family. This is Dan Orlovsky.
A very good receiver himself, but all.
All right, I'm gonna get it right for you, fam. Man, I just love that blocking on that play, man. Look at that. Textbook.
Derek Carr's got a really good chance to play really well for the Saints this year. Top 10, top 12 offensive line still when they're healthy, and then 2, Michael Thomas and his health. They run their pass game in many ways through him. And the impact that he can have if he's still a very good receiver himself, but also for players like Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Alvin Kamara, and then Johnson and tight end. Two clips that kind of stand out from week 1. The Chiefs are playing man-to-man coverage, okay? Everybody's got a man, and then there's essentially a plus player, a hole player, a plug player, okay? So you're gone. We're going to work the middle of the field. Now, that backer has Kamara, okay? So this is the extra defender, the plug player, the hole player, whatever we want to call him. Now, they give Michael Thomas a choice route. He's got a choice to work off this defender. He plays off of his leverage. He's so good at it. He beats that guy. You see how he makes that defender widen? This is a tremendous job. 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets that guy to open up. But here's the extra defender. Now, what they do away from it is they give Michael Thomas the choice route, and then they take Johnson, the tight end, push up, sell that you're running a stick route or an out route to get this defender to run, and then put your foot in the ground and return, okay? Derek Carr, you have to see that inside defender. And if this guy pressures, if this guy hangs this way, well, work your choice. If he goes and essentially doubles Michael Thomas, get backside, look at that. Now you've created this window of vacancy. 2, take 1, wide open, bang, ball comes out, completion. Tremendous job. Now we'll go a little bit later, and this is where if Michael Thomas, again, can be impactful, it's going to do so much for their offense. You saw him just essentially open up Johnson. Now here he is in the slot on a crossing route, okay? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys up in the line of scrimmage. They're showing pressure with, again, man coverage. Derek Carr's got to see all this. They only rush 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Both edge guys drop. You see there's a vacancy in the middle of the field right now. Now, as Derek Carr catches that ball and sees, okay, man-to-man on Johnson on the out route, and this defender's dropping underneath, I feel that there's color here. Get backside into the middle. Now, Michael Thomas, you got to win. He absolutely does. Timing ball comes out. See it from the end zone. Really good job by Derek Carr. Just want to show you guys his eyes. Okay, watch as Derek peeks, sees 90 drop. See how he peeks right away? He's seeing so much by holding his eyes just a little bit here, not looking directly. 90 drops, get backside, ball out, Michael Thomas protect him. So well done. 6 up look. It's a good job controlling the tempo. See how you got an extra defender dropping now. Okay, you know that those middle defenders pressured. Let's get the ball to the middle of the field. Bang.
No cap, no filter. Go ahead, bro. I'm telling you, you muted. I was muted. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I know I wasn't tripping, but yeah, I just want to start off and say I think both of y'all know my uncle Ernest. He out the 17-2 P time firefighter, man.
Ernest Jones?
Yeah,
Ernest Jones?
Oh, yeah, that's my uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to talk about AK. You know, he got the suspension. Everybody looking at him in the preseason say, "Oh man, he got a burst, man. All this Elvin Beck, man, he never went nowhere." Like, what would you expect him to do when the whole offensive line be getting hurt? Your quarterback one get hurt, your wide receiver one get hurt. So now teams ain't even much gotta just, play deep or whatever. All they gotta do is just, stack the box and just worry about AK. They ain't worry about Dalton Arm or nothing. Then on top of that, if you follow him on social media, I don't even much think he with his girl no more. That girl from the Sparks, the LA Sparks. So he had that on his mind, going through a breakup, I believe. And on top of that, he had the case on his mind, losing friends, probably then lost out on numerous deals and sponsorships and whatever. So I feel like he ain't never went nowhere. He gonna always have that elusiveness. He gonna always have that balance, and he gonna always have that strength and the pass catching ability. So I think bringing in the guy from the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? That was a good pickup right there. And I ain't down on Kendrick Miller. I still believe he was probably a little banged up, and he didn't get a lot of work in a training camp.
Gotcha. Slim South, come on in. Eric, you next, baby. What's going on, E?
How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, my brother. How you doing tonight?
Doing all right.
Doing good? Okay. What's going on up down the West Coast, man? What's going on in Hopeland, baby?
Things are going good up here. I mean, it's actually a lot hotter up here than it usually is this time of year. I think today we might have hit like 90 plus the last couple of days. But thankfully, tomorrow day it's going to be like 70 something.
Okay.
Shit, I wish we could get that.
Oh, this heat down here.
Hey, man, yesterday morning, man, it was 77 up here. I ain't know how to act, but before 10 o'clock, it was back about 98 to 100, you know.
Dolph, let me tell you what happened, bro. Two Saturdays ago, right? They had a Jamboree games out at Joe Brown Stadium. They had like about 5 games they were supposed to play.
Right.
I was the white hat for the official. Dolph, I did one game, and the guy said, "Where you going, man?" I walked to my car and left, bro. It felt like you was in a pot and somebody put a lid on it. Bro, it felt like it was about 100. Man, I started seeing stars. I didn't even say nothing to nobody. They said, "Where you going? You the white hat?" I said, "Well, I could leave the hat, but I know where I'm going."
Gotcha.
Hey, Dolph.
Yeah, that heat don't play down here, boy.
Go ahead, no cap.
Yeah, I was saying that I think we need a pass rush specialist, and I think we need another wide receiver. I was talking about Hunter Winfrow, not Hunter Danielle, but yeah, I think we need another pass rusher, because I'm just not trying to put all my eggs in the one basket with Carl Granderson nor Peyton Turner. You know, Peyton Turner can't stay healthy, and Carl Granderson, I believe he could do his thing. You know, he's a solid player, but I want to just bring somebody in to send us over the top. Like, you know, a lot of these teams that won Super Bowls or went to the Super Bowl, they've been bringing players in to send them over the top. And I just feel like we're going to especially need that with Pete Carmichael and with our injury luck and with Dennis head coaching. You know, just let's get the talent in so the talent could like overcome the bad calls or the bad coaching. Just like when we played the Bucks and the cornerback told Marcus Callaway, "Oh, I already knew that play was coming." That was a bad play call. But even with a bad play call, if Michael Thomas was in that same play, in that same position, Michael Thomas probably would have run that rep. So let's just win talent, overcome the, you know, the coaching deficiencies. And on top of that, I just feel like we ain't got no elite pass rusher on this whole team. We ain't got nobody that we could just know for sure that could get us 10 sacks by himself on this whole roster. You know, yeah, we could probably get it with like pass coverage sacks because our secondary just so good. But man, I just want at least one guy that could just go get it by himself. I think Robert Quinn probably could still do that. And as far as Hunter Winrow, man, Rashid, I think Nick even said this himself, Nick Underhill, but I said even before Nick, Rashid is missing too much time right now. You know, like last year he was really winning a lot of stuff because he came out of nowhere, and on top of that, he was just so fast. But you know, as far as somebody who just a vet, I think Hunter Winrow could pick up that production if Rashid was to get injured again, or if Mike was to get injured again. I don't think Hunter could match the same production as Mike if Mike fully healthy. But man, if we get Hunter up in there, we got Perry at wide receiver 4, and maybe Shaq Davis or whoever went for wide receiver 5, whoever, I don't even care. You know, may the best man win. But I think that'll just send us over the top. And nobody said nothing with Tom Brady when Tom Brady brought in AB, and they already had Godwin and Evans.
So Cap, let me see if I understand. You're saying you would like the Saints to bring in Hunter Renfrow in place of Rashid Shaheed.
I mean, they could just battle out for the spot. I mean, Hunter Winfrow already got chemistry with Carr. I mean, they could battle, made the best man win.
I don't see him need another receiver.
I want you to do me a favor, Cap. I want you to look up. I want you to look up Hunter Renfrow when Derek Carr threw to him last year. He did Derek Carr no favors.
That was last year. Missed half the season. Him and Waller missed half the season.
I think the kid that's
I'm
going to be a
talking about
sleeper.
in season. When Carr targeted Hunter Renfrow, his completion percentage Renfrow was real low. Renfrow was not coming through for him. Go ahead, Coach.
I think the sleeper receiver is the one who caught the first touchdown, bro, for the Saints.
Keith Kirkwood.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, who said it last week? And when I reported, well, all the coaches, everybody been reporting. All he does is just do his job.
Right.
He's a veteran.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't see where they need another receiver. But I totally agree on if they could get and I just said that for you came on, where they need to invest in another pass rush over there. But I think they really stacked that receiver right now. I think they have enough to be like the top receiving core in the NFL.
I mean, they one injury away before counting on these guys. And I'm not trying to be counting on these guys to get open and get separation. You know, Keith Wood looking good right now. But if Mike was to go down and you got to really count on him for several games, it's going to be a whole different story. Don't let the preseason.
So you saying that if Mike went down, Renfrow came in, he would make a difference in the production? Because I don't see where Renfrow really brought to the table.
I already said Hunter can't match the same type of production that Mike will give you, but Hunter's probably the best thing on the streets right now. Well, he's not on the streets. He's not a free agent, but I'm pretty sure we could trade for him.
I wouldn't waste my time on him. I'm sorry.
Well, it ain't even got to be Hunter. I just want a solid vet. You know, it ain't got to be quick. Solid pass rushing vet.
So
you know, and I might be greedy, but I want another old lineman too.
I mean, it's possible because as we get down to the final cut dates, you're gonna have some veterans gonna hit their name where they didn't make rosters. So you're gonna have a little taste of whatever position you want with some veterans who not gonna make a roster. What do you call it? One man trash is another man riches. So you're gonna have some vets at all different positions when they start cutting down to that 53 or 55 man roster. That's going. So I mean, it's possible.
We thought the same thing when Tom Brady went and got that AB, and they already had 2 Pro Bowl wide receivers. Let's just be proactive. That's all I'm saying. Because as soon as somebody go down, then you got to pull out. Then you got to count on these guys to get separation and when they one-on-ones all the time against veteran cornerbacks in the playoffs. If we was to get to the playoffs, like, do you really trust Keith Kirkwood in the playoffs versus the 49ers? Do you?
Yeah, I do. He's a veteran.
Really trust A.T. Perry in the playoffs versus the
And be honest with you though, you got better quarterback play now too.
And also,
that's better quarterback play, but
you had Andy Dalton last season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But know what you're forgetting? We got another one. We got another dog on the other side. We got another 1A in Olave. He's special, bro. He's
number one. Number one for sure.
Number one corner gonna have to deal with Olave. So Mike go down with Olave. He's number one.
And to your point, Dove, let me say this real quick.
Yeah, they got a good pass.
So you're gonna have Jawan Johnson. You got Jawan Johnson go step up too with the production. You got better tight end play too.
Foster Monroe,
you know what I'm
Jimmy's
saying?
back. Jimmy Brown's back.
And Camaro gonna be back before you know it.
To the 49ers in the playoffs. And they getting back there because Penning.
Right. But think about this too. Like Slim said, when Elvin comes back with his skill set, you can use Elvin as a receiver. You can put Elvin in the slot with Jamal Williams or Miller in the backfield. So you can make up for the loss of Thomas like they've been doing these last couple years with Elvin. Elvin's been the primary receiver.
How many years we gonna say put Elvis in the slot and we never see it? Like we gotta be proactive, be realistic about it.
We have seen it.
Got to be realistic about this. Like, I
have seen it.
How many times we gonna just say put Elvin in the slot? And how many times we just gonna count on Mike? Like, I love Mike, but if Mike go down, I don't think we could go to the Super Bowl. Like
Let's
right
stay healthy though, bro. Let them be healthy.
let's be proactive and go get another. I'm not saying get another wide receiver to start over Mike. Just get another guy that's gonna, level that production if he was to go down.
Right.
Because
Michael
we
Chavez
not get
Jr.,
lucky
how
like
you
the Rams.
doing?
The Rams
Come
got
on
lucky.
in.
The Rams got lucky and got Odell Beckham when Robert Woods went down. If they would have never got Odell Beckham, they would have never won that Super Bowl.
But
I ain't
what's
gonna lie to
working
you
for
though. We,
right
we
now, bro?
need we need.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Slim.
Dolph. Be
My
honest
thing
with
is
you,
this,
my most concern. Go ahead. My bad, Dolph.
No, you good. Go ahead, Slim.
My only concern on offense is backup offensive linemen. Like if somebody go down on that old line, we need somebody to come in and step up. You know what I'm saying? To keep Derek Carr upright.
I mean, we got Seldaveri. He still got to catch up to speed, and we got a Pro Bowler in Pete. We can't forget that we got a Pro Bowler in Pete. He might not be good to us,
Well,
but as a
no,
backup, he's the probably one of the best backup guards you could find in the league right now. That
hear
is
me
a
out though.
luxury.
Hear me out, bro.
He got
But
7
Andrew,
good old linemen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but Will P stay available? That's my only concern, bro.
if he on the bench, he can't get hurt.
Will P stay on the roster?
I mean, I trade him to the Broncos if Sean Payton talking the right talk.
Dolph, what is Pete making right now per year?
They reworked this contract. Hold on, let me look it up while y'all talking. Let me look it up.
Because if he's making starters money and you got those younger kids, they might try to move him. It may be for a linebacker, maybe for a pass rushing in. I mean, could be possible a trade. If somebody's offering something out there, I mean, he might be somebody you move. I don't know what his base contract is.
Now the good thing about it, I was thinking we needed a vet DT, but I'm really thinking, Colin Sanders and Malcolm Roach and Brian Brzezika hold that down. And maybe Brian Brzezika work all through the line. Maybe he could play at end. Not to start, but just rotate in certain packages.
All right. Let me get this on the screen for y'all, man.
And that linebacker, we just got Jalen Smith. I think he could really play that Quan role, pretty good, He rely off his athleticism.
P salary, right, Coach?
Huh?
Right now. Let's get it up there for everybody. Hey, can y'all see that? That's P salary right now.
What is he making?
2023, Coach. His base salary is 1.5 million. Prorated is 7,346,000. He's counting only 4% against the cap. He's vol years, so he's just under this year. He's on the contract just for this year. His cap his cap number this year is 8,846,000.
It might be on the Saints. Do they want to pay that kind of money for a backup?
I believe Matt Moscona said if we cut him, we save some money.
Yeah. Or even like I said, if there's something out there you can make a trade, a DN, a backup linebacker, or something.
I know Sean Payton right now.
Listen, this cap right here, family, that's the dead money if they cut him. That he'll cost them $20 million.
So it makes more sense to make a trade move.
Cap saving. This is pre-June 1st. This was before June the 1st. And after his cap, the cap savings would have been in the rate. They'd have been in the rate 12,138,000. Let me see if I can update it for us. Yeah, so I think that is the updated version. That's updated, family. So listen, they reworked his contract. He was costing more than that. So he's only here for this year. He's basically playing on a 1-year deal, just like Mike. He's playing on a 1-year deal. So Pete signed a 5-year contract in 2020. The contract was worth $57.5 million. $23 million was guaranteed. A total guarantee was $33,850,000. He received $13 million on his signing bonus. his fully guaranteed salaries in 20 and 21. His 2022 salary is guaranteed was for injury only at signing. So let's see if they got with 21, 23.
And if we do trade him, we shouldn't get no damn picks. Need a player to come in and come contribute this year.
That's what I said. It may be.
I'm not coach. I'm not trading Pete. I'm keeping Pete as the backup guard and tackle.
That's what I would
forget. Let's not forget he's versatile. Pete has played both tackle position and he's played left guard. Now with Hurst starting, we all are assuming Hurst is starting. We all are assuming that Hurst is starting. Now he's going to play less games. He's going to be out there less. When he does come on, now with the jumbo package, you put Pete out there. Pete's a hell of a run blocker. So you put him out there with that heavy package with the tight end.
Mm-hmm.
You got Pete out there now. So the running game, it gets even more effective. Then if one of the tackles go down, you can leave Hurst at left guard and swing him out to left. Take Hurst, swing him out to left tackle. Then you can bring Pete in the left guard. Because now, I don't know if Nick Self-Terror is going to be ready for him to take meaningful snaps this season.
Yeah, we got
I
6
know it's only one preseason game.
You know what I'm saying? That second string offensive line, we just looking at them as a whole collective. But if one person go down on the O-line right now, I think Pete could come in and handle his business at tackle or at guard. So we can't just look at that preseason game and just say, we need backup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We keep Pete. Hopefully Nick Saldiveri catch up to speed, and we good. Like that's 6 to 7 good offensive line. Any league, any team will take that in the league. Any team will take that. I know Sean Payton right now because they starting offensive linemen when looking good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cesar Ruiz though, man. I think he took a step forward, dude.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He took that step forward last year, bro.
Well, they was always moving him around from guard to center, and that first training camp was COVID. He didn't get his first training camp, so it was just rough for him from the start coming out the gate. But he picking it up.
Coach, look at Payton Turner with this swim. Look at that move. But he ain't do nothing. JT, he ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing though. He ain't do nothing, J-Law. He ain't do nothing, Demetrius. Look at that.
Just like
can watch this, coach. Look, watch this stuff they run.
And Doe, I said it.
Look at that. Come on, man.
And Doe, we said it. No, we said it. And Payton Turner can stay healthy. We know he can ball. You know what I'm saying? Just be available. That's it. Just be available.
All right, family, listen. It's time for our countdown. All right, we about to reveal tonight's countdown. Tonight, we're going to go from 14 to down to number 17.
I'm going to sneak out on y'all, man. I'm early in the morning. I'm going to sneak out on y'all, man.
All right, Coach Wright.
All right.
All right, Coach. You're good, brother.
All right.
Bless, brother.
All right, have a good one. All right, man. Here we go.
Down 17.
we was doing offense. We're gonna do offensive. We're gonna do the top 50 offensive players in Saints history next when we finish this list.
So we doing all
Jim
defense
Wilkes,
right now?
14. Everybody in the chat, if you remember Jim Wilkes playing for the New Orleans Saints, put a JW in the chat if you remember Jim Wilkes. And now we're gonna move on to number 13. Number 13. Roman Harper, Super Bowl champion, baby.
The Roman Empire, the original Roman Empire.
Number 13. Roman Harper, man, he was a leader back there in the secondary for the Saints.
He was.
Yes, he was.
He would hit you too. He would hit you. So Roman Harper is number 13. Oh, hey, J Live, what you think about this? Yeah. That's true. Yeah, we got Wilson from the
J Live probably in the back chilling, dog. I said J Live probably in the back chilling.
Yeah, you know him. All right, Roman Harper is 13. Let's go to 12, family. 12. All right,
Big Willie.
Okay.
Big Willie.
Rest in power, brother.
R.I.P. my brother.
Rest on. Yeah, rest on, brother.
Rose City, how you doing? Come on in.
Bro.
Get the ball to Traquan Smith. Watch him show up. I like T.I. say, be easy. Watch Traquan score real quick. Please believe me. Play that beat. I got you.
Only got 2 words.
All right,
A.T. Perry.
A.T. Perry.
A.T. Perry.
A.T. Perry gonna be on the team. Don't worry about it. Be all right. All right, here we go. Number 11. Quick guess. Give me. Would number 11 be a defensive lineman, or would it be a linebacker or a DB? OG, which one you think?
Offensive lineman.
I got.
Nah, not offense. You doing defense, Slim?
No, we still on defense, Slim.
Oh, my bad.
I got to go linebacker on this one.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna go defensive lineman.
Defensive lineman. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Number 11.
Oh.
Close.
Number 11, Jabari. Jabari drip, baby. Jabari comes in at number 11. One of the top cornerbacks in the history of the New Orleans Saints. He's in the Saints
that's
Hall
a
of
fact.
Fame.
That's a fact.
Right. J-Rock was saying it would be a linebacker, baby boy thought, all right, T. What the hell was T for? What I said?
That's tackle.
I think that's tackle.
But we doing all defense. This is all defensive line. This all defense, right?
Yeah, this all defense.
All right, just wanted to make sure I got you.
All right, number 10, family. Number 10. Is it a linebacker? Is it a defensive lineman or is it a DB?
Linebacker.
All right, Slim saying linebacker. OG, what you think?
I got to go defensive end on this one.
Defensive end. Everybody in the chat, right quick. What you got?
Put it in there.
I'll just guess.
Linebacker.
Me too.
Or DB.
That's a linebacker.
All right, J-Rock says it's going to be a defensive lineman. All right, Jay. All right, Pammy said, dog, where Brandon Brown at? Girl,
Queen
stop.
Pammy. Hold up. Dolph, hold up real quick. Dolph, hold up. Don't ever mention Brandon Brown again, Queen Pammy.
Don't ever
Queen Pammy.
mention Brandon. Look, that dude, every time he get penalized, we always
goodness.
He always get the short end. Don't mention Brandon Penalty Browner, please. Lord have mercy.
Let's go.
We got 2 votes for defensive lineman. All right.
Queen Pam in the building.
Robin with Johnson. Come on in.
Robin said safety. Okay.
Don't.
All right, here we go.
How many penalties you think we had from when we had that guy?
The worst in NFL history.
Pam, I'm not even putting his name. I'm not even putting that comment.
No, don't put his.
Yo, Pammy.
Don't put him on the
Queen
list.
Pammy.
Don't put him on the list, please. Please don't do it.
Y'all funny.
Bro, City don't put him in. Don't put that guy there.
Y'all funny. Yo, Mike.
What's that?
Yo,
Ken
Mike.
Cross.
Come on, really?
Jason,
The Bucket Jones.
Michael Scott. You
Y'all
talking
funny.
about
Number 10. Oh,
Cornerback.
TP.
Okay.
one of the best
Okay.
cornerbacks in the history of the Saints. There is no player in the history of the New Orleans Saints ever made an intercept that was most. Listen, he made the two most important intercepts in the history of the New Orleans Saints.
He did.
First in the NFC Championship game, and of course, the one we'll never forget.
The Super Bowl.
The one that brought the Lombardi to the baby. The one and only Tracy Porter comes in.
T. Porter.
And I thought he was gonna be a little higher. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought he was gonna be a little higher than 10.
You thought it was higher
That
than 10.
dude,
All right,
Tracy Porter was an impact, boy.
Pammy.
Let's go.
Do us all. Pammy with
Queen Pammy.
Pammy. Do us all a favor. Stay off the weed.
No, I love Queen Pammy, man. Shout out to Queen Pammy. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I thought Tracy was gonna be a little higher than that though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was an impact for that Super Bowl run. Real talk.
Hey, Tim, hold on. What you say, RP? Tracy Porter ain't dead?
No, you're talking about,
Yo, Tim.
talking about Will Smith.
Oh, man, we're talking about Will Smith.
I think you were talking about Will Smith.
He got it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We got him coming in. JT, how you doing? Come on in.
JT.
Yeah, you're right, fellas. How y'all doing? Hey, I just woke up, man.
JT with that surround system.
All right. Let's go to number 9. Number 9.
Let's go.
The defensive
Okay.
Jonathan Vilma comes in at number 9 on the list, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Molly,
stop it. Stop it, Molly. Stop.
When we finish
this, that man said Jason to go David. Stop it, Molly.
Whatever y'all want to do. Jonathan Vilma is number 9 on the list. All right, here we go. Number 8 on the list, family.
Stop it, Molly.
Let's go.
Number 8. This man put. Yeah. Oh!
Hey, Martin.
Wayne.
Johnny 3 comes in at number 8. Wayne Martin. One of the best one people in the history of the New Orleans Saints. Wayne Martin is number 8 on the list. If you remember Wayne Martin on the New Orleans Saints, put a W in the chat, baby. All right, family, we going to number 7. Number 7. We got 2 to go. 2 to go. Number 7 on it. All right, Mike think he's gonna be Pat Swilling. I got to vote for Pat Swilling.
That's a good choice.
Oh yeah.
Vaughn Johnson.
Right. I got another linebacker. Tim says it's gonna be another linebacker.
Yeah.
J-Rock is tripping.
Jared Bird. J-Rock, bro. Y'all funny in the chat, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they are funny in the chat.
Man, you know, we had some real good defensive linemen, man, and linebackers.
No. You gotta go higher.
Yeah, you go high with that. Yeah.
Yo, dope. He is the greatest. Yo, dope. He is the greatest cornerback in Saints history. He gotta go higher.
Let's go.
He gotta go higher.
He got to.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got to go almost number 1 with Laddie, Daddy.
Yeah. Lock down, Laddie.
Let's go.
He top 7, baby. He top 7. All right, here we go. Hey, this is the last purchase for the night. We got 3 minutes. We're going to enjoy these 3 minutes. Go higher when he got the.
Marshawn going on the top 3.
Here we go. Everybody, right quick.
2018, he got robbed.
It's a DB. It's a D lineman. It was a linebacker.
Linebacker.
All right, JT, linebacker.
What we at, number 6?
6.
Defensive line.
Sammy, hey, Michael Sammy already on the list. All right, here we go.
Big Bon Johnson on that list too.
Let's see. Number 6.
Oh, Bon Johnson.
They're rock on the ball, baby.
Yeah.
I called that pick a couple.
Bon Johnson, BJ.
Bomb Patrol. Yeah.
Bomb Patrol, baby. Bon Johnson comes in at number 6.
Yeah.
Next show, family.
Yeah.
We're gonna reveal our top 5. Y'all know who they are. What order? I don't know. It don't matter.
I already know who number 1 is, though.
I know who number 1 is.
But I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Just tune in next week.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick recap.
Yeah.
Tune in next week for the top 5.
That's right.
We got all them the other week, dog.
We're live.
Hey, bro. Wow, the player, bro. No, indeed, man. Marshawn. You got to take Marshawn out of there, bro, and go with Marshawn next week.
Who that?
Good night, everybody.
Who that?
Who that? You heard me?
Yeah, you're right, dog.
Keeping it real, who that sports pod, legendary Coach Rock. Go 17.
Yeah, you're right, dog.
Let's rock. Who that?
Go, dog.
Boss King. Black and gold. Let's go. First and go from the 1. Best believe we go punch. Punching in, get them punch. With them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat. Keeping it real, who that sports. Breaking news, interviews. Open lines just for you. Call in, join in. Pale Nation, just win. B.I., Mount Zion, Coach Green, oh my. CJ, JV, Trick or Trade, Jose. Keep it real, baby. Keep it real, baby.